Hello, this is Paul Bo Brookins, and welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest VI. And we are in Catacombs. We're gonna go. We just got a skull. We're gonna go walk around again. So we're going south. We need to go west. This is wonderful. Maybe you can speed it up a little bit. Walk a little faster so it's not as boring. West and north. We came from down here originally. And west. Ooh. Ooh, do you hear that stomping? Okay, so this is a puzzle. Where is that PDF that I had? No, did I not keep it open? So this is a place where you have to use a poem to answer the places where you're supposed to step. Oh, there it is. Okay. The Catacombs. So, yeah, also, if you look in the guidebook, there's like a thing that looks like this. This is actually a map of the catacombs. You can see, like, the rooms. Like, this is one floor and this is another floor. So, it's kind of like a secret little map. But, so this is the poem that they, that is based on this room. 3 roses laid upon the bower, a scythe for he who cuts the flower, a crown, a dove, most noble race, thy bones make sacred this dread place. So, we got to do 3 roses laid upon the bower, a scythe for he who cuts the flower, a crown. Oh, nope. What'd I do? Oh, I guess it was this crown. Well, that's tricky. Oh, oh no. When did I last save? I don't know. I'll be right back. 3 spikes and you're out. So, let's see where we saved. Oh, it was right when we first got in the catacombs. So, I'll be right back when I get back to that room, and we'll actually do it right this time. Alright, welcome back. I'm here. So, we got 3 roses laid upon the... what's? On the bower. A scythe for he who cuts the flower. A crown. A dove, most noble race, thy bones make sacred this dread place. Ding doo ding. Yeah, we did it right that time. Hooray! Hooray! Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than any living creature. That's a good description. I like that. It's nice. Okay, so we got to go north. We need this shield. An old wooden shield hangs on the wall. Do you remember any situation where we could use a shield? Alexander takes the shield from the wall. That's right. We can block that arrow on the Isle of the Beast and go to the next thing. So yeah, now we have a way to do that and not die. So, okay, so we got the shield. Perhaps Alexander should determine what's on the other side of the doorway before calling through it. Okay. Okay, so we need to go north from here. North again. And another north. West. West. And look at this. We got some glinties. Is this the genie? No. Niches in the wall form of stone burial beds. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock. Alexander notices that this skeleton has old coins over its eyes. Yeah, let's get them. We get some money. Maybe this will be worth more than our penny. Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins. Let's take a look at them. I haven't looked at anything in my inventory in a while. Where's the coins? Right there. The 2 coins from the skeleton in the catacombs are extremely old and corroded. So I guess they're probably not worth anything, but we might have some use for them later. So we've got to go east. And back east again. Get to this room, and this time... Oh, wait. Here's another one where we... we've already been here. Go... Oh, it's a trap. The doors have sealed Alexander inside. And the ceiling is coming down. Ooh, we better slow this one down. Better save it too, just in case. Make it a new save in case I don't make it in time. So, let's look around. The gears are working furiously to lower the ceiling. Their great cogs interlock perfectly. The ceiling is grinding down with methodical determination, heedless of the human in its path. Both exits from this room have been sealed shut by the sliding panels. Alexander is trapped. Let's see what can we put in there. Let's throw the skull in there. Desperate to stop the crushing ceiling, Alexander throws a skull into the grinding gears. Yeah. The skull is caught between the 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The skull begins to bulge. Oh no! Uh-oh. With a sudden lurch, the ceiling completes its descent. Yikes! I'm not gonna... Who yells yikes when they're dying? And presses Alexander into the floor like a bug under a heel. That skull wasn't strong enough to endure the pressure, and neither is Alexander's. Ooh. Yep, we're dead. Can't use the skull. We need the skull for other things, so they made it that if you try to use the skull, it will kill you. Alexander never was much good at squash. So yeah, we're in this room. Turn off speech. And what you really need to do is use this brick. Will not get crushed. In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between the 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. And the trap is sprung. Yeah. That's what happens when you mess with me. I'll throw a brick at you and break your traps. What was this trap originally made for? Did the Minotaur make the trap? Or is it like maybe supposed to destroy the Minotaur if he tries to get out? It's very confusing. I don't know what these catacombs were originally designed for, or if that's a new contraption. Okay, so we went east once. I'm going to go faster again. East again. Somewhere far off into the catacombs, the sound of hoofs faintly echo. Yes, you've made it clear. Wait, did I go the right way? Yeah. Uh-oh. Zounds, a trap floor. I said zounds again. This guy's like he is a cartoon character, but... Okay, so... Here's another situation where you will die if you don't do something. Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face. So if you don't do something quickly here, can't do it yet, but there we go. What you have to do is, obviously, it's dark, so we light the tinderbox. Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it. Ah, so that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out. Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away. So if you don't light that torch, the Minotaur will just come and kill you. I don't know why he doesn't just come and kill us anyway, because, you know, he seems like he wants to kill us, so just come when there's light. But I guess maybe the dark room attracts him? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue into this lower level of the caves. You need to go west. You need to go west 5 times, it looks like. This is number 2. There's Rat! I got this is going to be 4, and then 5, and then south. I love the sound design of this game, and like I said in the first video, MIDI music is just entertaining to me. I wouldn't want to listen to it just like randomly, but it seems super appropriate for a game. Yeah, we still hear that guy. So, we need to come to this wall. Alexander hears the sound of wild beasts again. This time it's so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall. So, we need to look at the east wall with the hole in the wall. If we don't do this, then we have no idea. Well, you'll see. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones. We need to look in there. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs. See, this message pops up anytime you use the hole in the wall on any of the walls. But aha, not just another room at all. See, they give you this message, they trick you, and then they give you a new message if you find the right wall to look through. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. Also, I haven't looked for it yet. That's another reason. At least Alexander knows the lair exists somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall. Oh, come back! While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder. I seriously doubt that, you optimistic game. He's going to be lost in here and probably die in this creepy catacomb. Alone, frightened. But, you know. Way to be optimistic. So, yeah. You gotta look at that. So there's a west 3 times. You have to look at that, or you won't know that there's like a little latch behind that. Uh-oh, we're out of time. You won't know there's a little latch behind the tapestry. So we're out of time for this video. So in the next video we'll finish up the catacombs and we'll maybe fight a Minotaur. So go ahead and like the video and comment if you have anything to say. But until next time, we'll see you then.